Well, we have this one here. It's a European manufacturing company, and it's it's a little bit of a story, not a big story, but this is about a year ago now. This fellow from out in the Midwest kept calling me, emailing me very insistently, telling me that I needed to put this accordion he had in the museum. And it got to a point where he was actually becoming a little bit of a nuisance. And so I said, all right, send me pictures. And he sent pictures, and you could see on the accordion there's uneven cuts that are made in the white keys, and some of the rhinestones are not quite level in the insertion process. So I thought, it's not really a great example. So he kept insisting, and finally the guy tells me, Kent was his name, Kent tells me that he rebuilt this thing from scratch. Everything was in pieces. All the reeds, the bellows, everything was in a box. And he rebuilt it from scratch, and I said, well, that's really something. And then he told me he's totally blind. And I was just stunned. I was stunned. And he didn't want to tell me that. And I said, you know what? I want the accordion. Not because the accordion is so playable or it's pretty, but once again it shows what people, it's an example of what people can accomplish when they have a handicap. And if you put your mind to it, because if you open up an accordion, it's literally thousands of parts and pieces, and they're not big parts. They're little. Some of the screws are just incredible in size. They're so small. So he did quite a job with this, and so I put it up here, and I tell people, and that's the last thing I tell them about the accordion, that he was blind. One guy came in and said, "Jace, how come this one looks so rough?" And I told him, and he went from ew to whoa, blind? How could that happen? So it was really cool. That's cool.